So, happy Homebrew Wednesday. Sitting over here with the black sheep of the family, literally, and the white sheep and the tan sheep and all the sheep of our family. There's little Blackie, there he is. We'll talk about him a bit more in a second. But what I wanted to do for Homebrew Wednesday was just show you that I'm finally drinking the Stout. You've seen a lot of footage of the Stout, brewing of the Stout. You saw the Stout in the Brewing, taken back over to the bar. She's in the Keezer, kegged up, carved up, look, beautiful creamy head. I got a bit of footage to show you afterwards, just a little bit more about the tasting, a little bit of blah blah about it, because I think it's a really good for a kit and kilo Stout. It's a really nice drop. I think it's the first time I've put lactose in it, and it definitely, now I know what people talk about when they talk about a milk Stout. It's got a sweetness to it that I probably personally wouldn't do. Nothing wrong with the beer, it actually makes it quite nice, and I think a lot of people that are dubious about big black beers and stuff, this would be perfect for them. You know, it really takes some of that bitter edge off of it, and a milk Stout would be just delicious. It's in between a milk and an oat Stout, I guess, because I put quite a bit of oats in there. What I thought was quite a bit. So the main thing that I notice with this compared to when I don't put the lactose in is it's super smooth and silky. Smooth, silky, almost sweet but not quite. Yeah, about 4.8%. So it's not you know, it's an easy drinking Stout. Anyway, I won't waffle on too much because I've already taken a bit of footage, chat to you about my sheep, because that's got nothing at all to do with brewing beer, other than the fact that we've got new babies and new lambs, and it's nice to come and sit up here with a beer and have a look at them. And when they are a little bit older, there will be some lamb shanks happening. Just made some lamb shanks last night actually, and there was some of this in the lamb shanks. So there you go. Black sheep of the family mixed with nice black stouts. Delicious. Happy Homebrew Wednesday. If you're interested a little bit more about this, have a look on the video. I have said before that I will put the recipe in the notes. I promise to do that this time. I won't let you down and fuck that up again. Yeah, that's it.
And don't forget to send some comments.
Stout. Oh yeah. Love it. Thought I'd just do a quick update on my on the Stout that you would have seen the video on last week. That was the sort of double brew of using the Cooper's Stout as a base, and then pile on a whole heap of adjuncts on top of that. So it's kind of a coffee milk oat Stout. Had a bit of everything in there. What I might do is actually add the recipe down below just for fun as well in this video in case anyone wants to try it. But the one addition that's new for me in this is the lactose. Is that right? Yeah, the milk sugar lactose. It's been in the fermenter for about 10 days now. The original gravity was 1058, and it's come down now to 1028, which is quite high actually, and that might be where it finishes. I know certainly with the amount of chocolate malt grain that I add in there, that helps keep the gravity up at the end. But I'm thinking also the lactose has something to do with that, because it's a non-fermentable sugar. So sipping out of the old test tube beaker. definitely got the coffee taste there, but the lactose is, the sweetness is what's really stands out to me actually. I only put 500 grams of lactose in there for a 40 litre batch. So 10 gallon I'm guessing, somewhere near that. And previously when I made this, especially when you first sample it in those first few weeks, it's been bitter, you know, almost where you think, that's going to be too strong. But then that bitterness mellows right out after about a month and becomes this beautiful roasty coffee taste. So up front though, the lactose seems to have gotten rid of that bitterness. Yeah, medium bodied. It's nice. It's going to be good. I'm curious how this is going to age now and what's going to happen in there, because as I said, normally the age mellows the bitterness. I don't get any of that in there at the moment. The bitterness is smooth already. So. Anyway, I'm going to rack it to secondary, give it another week and see whether it ferments down just a little more. 1028 is pretty high up there, so 1058, 1028, 30. So it's not going to be a real strong beer actually. Might only just make it 4%. We'll have to see how that goes. I was hoping for more around 5%ish, but you know, I can handle a 4% beer. Means another pint or two each night, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, I'll do a final tasting when probably in 3 or 4 weeks when I expect it to be ready. So when I get it carved up lightly, we'll go from there. It'll be just in time for middle of winter for me, which would be perfect. Yeah. Cheers. Right, so we're just over here. Oh, guess what? You're looking at my sheep. What I wanted to show you was this little one. We had another little lamb. He's only a day old. Hey, this guy. Look, she's trying to eat my hand. We've got 2 little ones over the back here, not so little now, well they're nearly 2 months old, so growing up. But this little black one, the black sheep of the family, literally, was a bit of a surprise. Did not expect, well, we were expecting another lamb, but definitely not a black one. Not when we've got Damaras and Dorpers. So Dorpers have a black head like this girl, but a white body. And Damaras are pretty much all just, you know, off-white cream. But the cross, well this time around at least, gave us a black one. The other 2 that we got were what you'd expect. White and tan, little splotchy little critters. We got twins last time out of this ma, which was pretty cool. Boy and a girl, so boy will go turn into lamb chops. Oh, look out. This one come back out. That's the boy. He's a pretty cool little fella. That's dad. And then there's ma and new little baby Blackie, who unfortunately is a boy, so he will turn into lamb chops and
there's 2 mummies.
Sheep shanks.
There's 2 mummies.
Yeah. So what do you think about the sheep?
I think good.
Yeah.
And there's
so which ones do you want to eat?
I would like to eat first that one.
Yeah,
so we have more time to spend with
Blackie. Yeah, we will. Yeah, we'll eat that dude first because he was born first. Yeah. So he will definitely be number 1 in the pot. And Blackie, yeah. We've got a long time. We've got 6 months or so of Blackie before we have to really. Yeah.
6 months.
Yeah. Well, he might not be that friendly, even though he looks cool and really cute now. You know. If we just let him go, he would get horns and he might butt you. And, look, he's drinking from his mum at the moment. He looks pretty healthy.
And also,